Christ.
Where your treasure is, there is your heart. Don't you wish, huh? What more can you say? I mean, that puts it right where it's at. That's how we evaluate everything that's important in our lives. Our children, our family, our communities. Where we invest ourselves and our treasure, that's where our heart really is. You know, these last several weeks we've been looking at how to pray, what to pray for, and then looking at last week called tithing. We looked at how we are called to pray for community, our Father. Within that, we looked at how primary thing we do pray for, whether people recognize it or not, is the gift of the Eucharist, our super substantial bread, this bread of life, this bread of the angels that Christ defines himself as. And in looking at that, then we last week we saw how we are called then on our part to invest ourselves. First of all, looking at tithing, which was given to Abraham even, but going beyond that to the centuries with such and to, of course, give to the poor. And today again we find that reaffirmed in terms of give alms. And actually, some people still don't get it. Some don't get it. What do you mean, Father? You know, I give my tithe. It was like, whoa, with what kind of attitude? It's like, we placate God, we buy God off, say, okay, God, I did my part, now I do what I want. Like, no, that's just really a start. A reminder that all that we have, and believe it or not, this is not about money today, all that we have belongs to God. It's all it is. And as disciples, we say, Lord, how do you want me to use whatever it is for the sake of the kingdom? If we leave that part to figure out, then we truly have missed it. I don't care that we might belong to that Worldwide Church of God that's out of, I think it's out of existence now. I'm not sure, but yeah, they used to demand 20% tithe and bring it into the temple, so that this way we know we're going to develop. I don't care if you bring a dime into this place, but we are called to commit ourselves and all that we have for the sake of the kingdom. And if somehow in our daily lives and how we operate and how we use all that we have is not seen in that way, building up God's kingdom, God's world, then we have missed it. We've missed it. That's really the crux of the first part of the gospel today. The second part, I'm afraid, is directed to the apostles, the apostles, the priests. In other words, give their bread. What is it? And that bread is, you ought to call it to perform, to be stewards of the sacraments, the mysteries of Christ, as Paul would describe it. There's a tremendous responsibility there. So I'm afraid some way we see a reflection of what Jesus talked about the abuse going on in the world today. It's like, and if you say, oh, the master is slow in coming, and you start getting into abusive situations, there will be a great price to pay. And that is, again, going on in this current period of purification. And so it shows that in some ways, if this happens, even among God's stewards, Judas betrayed Christ, Peter denied him, abuses can take place even among those entrusted with the gospel, with the kingdom, with the Eucharist, with the sacraments, then what about the rest of us? What about ourselves? Certainly it reminds us that we are all candidates of failure. We are all candidates of being able to lose our sense of who we are. We are children of God. We belong to his kingdom. That's the good news. We belong to that kingdom. And if we live daily with that in mind, we really don't have to worry too much. We live daily with the idea and the knowledge that, in fact, we are part of God's kingdom right now, not someday in heaven, but right now, building up his kingdom on earth, which not only in terms of evangelization, reaching out to others, but in terms of all that he would have this earth to be. Today, let's really, really pray that each one of us, as we say, our Father, will be more recognizing when we wake up every morning to say, Lord, hey Lord, how are we going to live this day. Lord, how do you want me to use all that you have put into my hands for a better world, for a better kingdom, for the witness of your presence in this world?